Hi, Aquarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles reading, a deep dive love reading, where we're going to ask Spirit for some evidence, some clues. I have some initials and numbers today. I also have a jar of charms, so we're going to be doing some charms. We're going to be asking Spirit, what is the next love coming into your life? Boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, partner, confirming a relationship that you may be in with some evidence, or a new love coming into your life. So let's see what Spirit has for you. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium and professional intuitive life and love coach full time. My YouTube channel is just part time, and if you want me to do more with my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Encourage me. Let me know what kinds of readings you like, or if these are working for you. Those things all help me to grow, and I can kind of better use my time to help you guys. Let's grab a handful of these. We're going to start with some letters and some numbers. Just to start, I'm going to put some energy on this table before we do anything. So these could be connected to you. They could be somebody coming into your life at the letter K. They could be in your life now. It's just a confirmation. I have a K-E. I have a V. Wow, I feel like I want to say Kevin, right? Look at that. For those of you that have a Kevin, that's important. Okay. I have the number 2, I think. I have the number 2. I have a number 6. That could be an age, 26. It could be February, June, or it could be 26. I have the letter C. I have an X. I have a Y. I have an M, W, W. I have an F, lots of letters. I have an O. I have a J, J-O, J-O, something like that, like Joe, right? Joseph, J-O. I have a P. I have a U. I have 2 Qs, the letter Q, but I have 2 of them, so we'll put those together. 2 Qs. I have an I. I have a B. I'm running out of space. Let's put it down. Let's put it over here so you can see it. And I have an S. And I have an S. Okay, so those are just some clues. So we'll keep those on the table just for some energy, and those could resonate with some of you. They could be somebody coming into the future, something like that. Okay, let's get some cards on this table. Spirit, what do you have for my Aquarius? Who's coming into their life? Anything about their energy? Any evidence that you have for us? What they might be like? Intuition. Intuitively, you're going to know, almost a sense of like, as soon as I set my eyes on this person, could be love at first sight, or at least just a feeling of, I know that I feel like I've known you forever. I just feel like I just met the person that I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. So I feel like your intuition is going to kick into high gear when you meet this person. That's beautiful. I have a wish. Your wishes come true. Look at it's even like she made a list. It's even like she made a little list of like all the things that I want in a person, and my wish is about to come true. I'll take that. And I think it's coming true after a storm. Okay, after you come out of a storm. All right. So if you have come out of a storm and you're on the other side, your intuition is going to be in high gear when you meet this person. I love that, so you survive some kind of storm. And if you survive some kind of storm, it's because they have something so much better for you. And that's what's going to happen. You watch. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us. Where are we headed? I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have a 3 of Cups. Beautiful. I have a 2 of Cups. Look at that. These are kind of cool cards. 2 of Cups. I'm ready to meet the right person, right? 3 of Cups, a celebration. And I have a Knight of This is a page in this deck, a page of wands, new feelings of passion, a celebration. This could be good news coming. It could be, I've been holding back, I've been guarding myself, I've been waiting. And then all of a sudden the right person, it's like, it could be even a twin flame. The way that these are mirror images of each other, you're so much alike, it doesn't mean that you have to look alike, but you could be so much alike. It could be a twin flame connection, okay, that you're just so much alike and you found each other and you recognize each other. I do feel that. And there's passion here. There's immediate attraction, some kind of immediate attraction. Let's keep going because I love that Two of Cups, and I actually love that Three of Cups also, because I always see the Three of Cups as, of course, a celebration, but I always see it as like, I can't wait to tell my friends about you. I can't wait to tell my family about you. Like I met somebody, I don't know. I just always see it that way. So I just want to like share the good news. I have success. Divine timing is here. You're ready to meet your person. If you haven't met this person already, you're on your way. You've been working towards this, making progress, right? You've been waiting. Okay, that's all right. You're very close to meeting this person. Maybe Spirit will give me some timeline, but you're very close to meeting the one. Let's put it that way. Okay. I have work. Your mind is working. The gears are spinning. I don't think you work together, but maybe you're impressed with their work, or maybe you admire the work that they do. Maybe you admire their success. Maybe you're proud to be with this person. Maybe you see them as a future really great potential for their future, whether it's financial success or a livelihood that would be very, very successful. Okay, something like that. So maybe that's the first thing, almost the sense of I'm impressed with them, like they impress me, whether it's their education or what they do with themselves or what they've been doing with themselves. So let's keep going here for a minute. Let's see what they're saying with some clues. It's a new love. It's a new person. Okay, you don't know this person. They see you as this beautiful gem. I love that. A home. Maybe they have a beautiful home already. Maybe they're already established. Maybe they have a beautiful home. We're going to have a home together. Maybe we buy or build a home together. Real estate is jumping out at me. Maybe they sell real estate in the real estate industry. Maybe that's something that they'd like to do. Maybe they're getting a real estate license. Maybe they would like to do that part-time. But I do feel like they have a natural tendency to be probably pretty good at whatever they set their mind to, is how I feel. I have a fair male, okay, leaning on the lighter side. A family. Maybe this person would like to have a family someday, or you guys have a combined family together. Okay. They believe in family. Maybe they're very close to their family. Maybe they like to do things with their family, on their days off. They spend a lot of holidays together, or they're just very close to their family, something like that. Dating queen. They want to date you. I like this. Almost the sense, they show up with flowers, right? They want to date you. They're going to ask you out on a date. They're going to ask you out on a date if you haven't gone on a date with this person yet. Yeah, absolutely. This person's going to step to the plate. You've got somebody ready to ask you out on a date, like a real date, like take you out to dinner, take you out to drinks, not just like, hey, let's just hang out. No, I don't want to hang out. I want you to, bring me somewhere nice, and I want to get dressed up, and I want to have a nice meal or drinks or walk around somewhere, but somebody's ready to ask you out on a date. That's exciting. All right. So maybe it's drinks. Maybe let's just go out for cocktails, something like that. That's okay. But they're going to make a move. It's not like let's just chat on text endlessly and then they never actually want to meet you in person. Like that doesn't work. For those of you that are get trapped in those relationships where they just text back and forth and you think, well, they wouldn't be texting me if they aren't interested. If they're interested, they're going to knock on your door, or they're going to, you know, call you and say, I want to meet you in a public place. I want to take you out. I want to see you in person, you know. So all these people who tie up your energy in these text relationships, you know, don't do it. You know, either say take me out or I'm moving on, because people will tie up your energy for a long time doing that, and it doesn't go anywhere. Somebody who wants to physically be with you, you know, I want to see you. I have calm. They have a calm energy. I do feel like this sense of asking you out is like it's effortless for them. I think that they're very kind of smooth, I guess, either a smooth talker or they're not intimidated by asking somebody out on a date. They're like, you know, hey, can I take you out for drinks? Give me your number. You know, like, I can't wait to see you again. Like, they're very, they're not intimidated by that at all. I feel like this person's pretty secure emotionally, is pretty secure emotionally, you know, like they have pretty high self-confidence, something like that. So they're very forgiving when they need to be forgiving. They'll be the first to say sorry if they're wrong. They're very devoted to the person that they're with. They may even tell you that. They may say, I'm very loyal to whoever I'm with. They're very generous. There's the date. They want to take you out. They want to take you out. That's nice. They're very observant. Maybe they compliment you. Maybe they notice your outfits, your hair, your clothes, your you know, something that you had said, and then they bring it up in another conversation. They are aware of your likes and your dislikes, how you take your coffee, what you like to drink, types of foods that you don't like. If you're allergic to somebody, they're not going to forget that, you know. So I feel like they just take it all in. I love that. I just love that. You're blooming. That's coming into me more as how you feel when you're with this person, that you are, you know, you're glowing. All right. You know, like you're always smiling. You just feel happy. You feel good about yourself when you're with this person. This person makes you feel beautiful. For those of you, you know, they make you feel beautiful. They make you feel like you're wanted and you are desired and you're the only person in the room. Like they can't take their eyes off of you when they're with you. So I love that energy. They're very knowledgeable. I think you're impressed with this person. I do feel like they have some kind of professional career, and then they might even be trying to do something on the side. Like I said, they could have a professional career full time, and then it's like, well, yeah, but I'm getting my real estate license. Like I'm doing a couple different things, you know, like I have a full-time career, but I flip houses, or I have investment properties. Like I just feel like they're very entrepreneurial, I guess I want to say, you know, that they can find money, create money, make money on their own somehow. Analytical, they're very smart, they think things through, they're knowledgeable, they are able to solve problems. So there's something, you know, you're very attracted to that. You know, it's somebody who would make a great partner. It's somebody who, you know, kind of has all the parts and pieces, is how I feel. Let's see what else they say. I want to get the one that just flipped over. It flipped over and then jumped into the deck. Optimistic. They're very optimistic. Not only about your being in this connection with you, but they're optimistic about their own future. You know, like they're really kind of open to I can make it happen energy. You know, I can make it happen. They're filled with abundance. Okay. They're filled with this energy of, you know what, nobody's going to hand it to me, and that's fine, but I can make it happen on my own. You know, like I'm a go-getter. This is a go-getter. I'm going to say that. You know, you've got somebody that is and they're going to take that same go-getting energy and they're probably going to come after you. You know, they're probably going to you know, try to win your heart, you know, win you over, you know, be on a mission, you know, so to speak. You know, it's just this feeling of they're a go-getter. I love that. You know, I mean, I like those kinds of people. You know, nobody wants somebody who just sits around and does nothing, right? You want the person who's like motivated, they believe in their own magic, believe in your magic, right? You had that feeling of I'm going to have, you know, what I want. I'm going to attract what I want. You believe in your own magic, and they believe in their own magic. You know, they believe in themselves. They believe. So you guys are going to probably be very powerful together. You probably be very synergistic, play off of each other, encourage each other's successes. Push each other for, you know, whatever achievements you guys have, whether it's your career ambitions, your personal goals. I feel like you guys are going to push each other and not let the other one slack. I have hidden feelings. I feel like you're the only one who's going to have the key to their heart. I really do. I think you're going to open up their heart like no other person. Standing your ground. You may be the first person. They're very confident. This person's going to be very, very confident. You may be the first person who's like their equal. Okay, who doesn't take their shit, so to speak, right? Who doesn't, you know, take their spin on something. You're like, what are you talking about? Like, you can put them in their place. So maybe you're the first person who can actually stand up to them and they actually respect that. Go with the flow. Just keep swimming. Now, this is like a fighter fish, right? These are the fish you can't put with other fishes, right? Beta fish, maybe. And go with the flow. This person's just going to, I mean, it's going to come into your life. And I feel like I'm going to say a little bit of let them lead, okay? Only because they are confident in what they want. And if they've made up their mind that they have no problem asking you out on dates, they can't wait to see you. They're very concrete with, you know what, I want to take you out on Friday night and we're going to go for drinks. I'm going to, you know, meet you there, whatever it is. But go with the flow, because this person, if he or she is truly interested in pursuing you, they're not going to drop the ball, because everything else in their life, I hate to say it this way, but they get what they want. Okay. They achieve what they want. And if they decide that they really want you in their life and you think it's a great match, you're not going to have to work very hard. They're going to put a lot of effort into trying to win you over. Okay. They're going to try to chase you. They're going to chase you. Okay. They're going to chase you until, you know, you feel the same way about them. They're going to want to catch you. Okay. So it's a little bit of a, I guess, let them take the lead. You're not going to have to text them. You're not going to have to chase them. You're not going to chase anybody, Spirit just said. So let this person take the lead. Let them come towards you. And I feel like they aren't going to hesitate. I don't think that this is somebody that is going to hold back once they find you. They're not going to hold back. I have the Sun. Very optimistic again. The Sun energy. They're a very powerful energy. Okay. They are going to be motivated, ambitious, driven, overachievers even. Okay. Whether it's they start their own business or they are working for somebody else. They want to do it all. They want to have it all. Okay. So that is, and they're looking for somebody to do it with. An Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. Luck and opportunity are on their side. I'm going to say it that way. You know, they figure it out. They find it. You know, some people like this, you think everything just lands in their lap. And that's not how that works. What happens is that this person's vibration is so high that they attract all these opportunities to them. Okay. Like if there's 15 people that are being interviewed, they will get the job. You know, if there's, it's always like they always end up being the winner. It's because their vibration is so high that everybody's always attracted to them. They're successful in a lot of different areas of their lives. You can feel the motivation behind everything that they do. Okay. I mean, they may be an overachiever. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but they certainly are not somebody that you'd say, you know, this is my lazy ass husband. I mean, this is somebody that you're going to be really, really proud of, you know? So, wow, Eight of Wands. It's excitement. It's exciting to be with this person. Fast moving. Eight of Wands is fast moving. Things will happen fast around them. They shift their energy very quickly, usually in a positive way. Okay, they're a mover and a shaker, so to speak. Okay, beautiful. I want to be with this person. No, I'm kidding. I love my husband to death. I would never change it. But this person's going to be a good catch for some Aquarius out there. Six of Swords, travel, transition. They're proud. They're proud of themselves. They're proud of themselves. They're proud of who they are, who they've become. They want you on their side. They want you by their side. They want an equal partner. You're able to be in the same league as them, if that makes sense. You have the same drive or ambition or goals or high energy also. And I think it's almost the sense of like together, we are a force to be reckoned with. I mean, we are going to be a force to be reckoned with as far as a couple. We can achieve anything that we set our minds to together. So this is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful match, a very powerful match. Going to feed off of each other. It's gorgeous. Let's see what else they say. Cruise. Okay, we're ready to cruise. Maybe we're going to go. Maybe that's our first vacation. We go on a cruise ship. Who wants that? Raise your hand. I've got a bakery now. Maybe they have a sweet tooth. Maybe that's their downfall. Maybe there's a very specific type of baked item they like donuts or, I don't know, probably a little more sophisticated than a donut, but I don't know. Maybe they have a downfall, and every time you go by a bakery, you buy that particular thing for them, and they like that, you know. So maybe there's a sweet tooth going on there behind the scenes. Law and justice. They could be an attorney. They could be an attorney. They could be wanting to go to law school. They could be working full time and going to school. They could be in the legal system somehow, you know, like with an education in the legal system. I could see that as a go-getter for sure. They have I don't think they're a comedian professionally, but I think they have a great sense of humor. I would say this person's pretty extroverted. I think this person is pretty self-confident, almost to the point where they may be even a little cocky, and you may have to put them in the place for that. Like, just, you know, like, cool it. You don't have to be the center of attention all the time energy, but you know what? I don't think they really care what anybody thinks of them. I think that it's just who they are, and they are proud of themselves in a lot of different ways. So this person is, they're saying self-made also. I don't think anything was handed to this person. I think that, you know, let's just say they did go to law school, or they're in higher education or at college, whatever. This would be somebody that, you know, worked while they went to school and put themselves through school. Like, I don't think anything was handed to this person. I think this person's worked very hard every step of the way, but it's made them stronger. I have a game, rest, relaxation, and a good life. It's a lot of fun. This person's a lot of fun. Okay. I'm going to say play hard, work hard, you know, energy. Also, I have a chocolate cake, a celebration, love, rewards. It looks like a wedding cake. Again, that chocolate, the bakery. Could be some kind of cake that they like maybe there's a very specific type of cake they like, or they're a cupcake. Any kind of cupcake. Put a cupcake in front of me and I'm, you know, happy. I don't know. Runner. Facing fears and problems. I don't think they're going to run from this connection, but they may have walked away from other relationships that they're not proud of. They may have said, I just, I was with somebody for a couple of years, but she wanted to get married and I didn't. I just didn't see myself marrying her for whatever reason. So I don't know if I would call them a runner as much as having some feelings about their past that they had to walk away. And maybe there's a little bit of regret there. Maybe they didn't do it the way that they should have, or maybe they broke somebody's heart and they feel bad about that. But I wouldn't say that they're a runner. I would say that they have a specific situation, yeah, a breakup, right? Endings and new beginnings. Yeah. I think that they had somebody in their life that maybe was really pushing them for a committed relationship and really was like, giving them ultimatums or something like that. And they just didn't want to be with that person forever. And they just finally said to themselves, like, I don't see myself spending the rest of my life with that person. And they probably ended it. And that will probably come out. And because they probably knew in their heart they needed somebody just like you. They needed somebody that had that equal energy, that wanted the same things that they want. I think that that's a big part of this connection. They want the same things that you want. They want somebody to be like on the same page as them or as motivated as them. They don't want to just take care of somebody. They want somebody that, you're really truly working at it together to have an amazing life. I've got this big, beautiful bowl of charms. Let's see. I got to get these lips because these lips were jumping out at me. So this person probably has great lips, or they love your lips. It could be that may be the first thing that they say to you is like, I love your lips. I just want to kiss your lips. Maybe you have great lips. All right. Maybe everybody notices your lips. I'm jealous. All right. Let's see. Let's get a couple. I want to get a couple signs. Let's see if I'll get some signs. Let's see. Okay. I see some baby things here. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. This says weeks. Maybe we're going to meet this person in a matter of weeks. That would be exciting. Let's see what this is. Email. I'm going to say not so much email, but text messages. Maybe they're a great communicator. I don't think they're going to hesitate to ask you out on a date. You may be getting a message any day now for that date. Okay. I have the letter M. We had an M earlier. I have a D. I have, what is this? I have a C. I have a C with a little butterfly, a little pink butterfly. And then I have, what is this? That looks like an I with a little miniature squirrel, little squirrel. Okay. I have a pocketbook. I have to tell you, that is coming into me as a first gift, like a first real present. Like maybe for your birthday or our first Christmas together, like, like a really nice purse, something like that. For those of you that like those things. I have a baby. I do have a baby. For those of you, now, some of you are going to say, there's no way I'm having a baby. But just remember, this is a general reading for all my Aquarius out there. So if some of you are looking to have a baby and would like to have a family, Spirit is saying for you, we've got a baby. Okay, so we've got a baby coming. And some of you are going to say, I'm 64 years old, I'm not having a baby. So I get it. But somebody's 26 years old up here, right? Somebody's 26 years old and saying, I want to meet somebody that wants to have a family. All right, enough. We've got a Libra. So that's nice. All right, let's get a couple other messages. We're gonna get some love messages. Spirit, I keep asking Spirit, what is this cake? I feel like it's a very specific cake, like a black forest cake, or I don't know. They have just like a very significant, like that's my favorite, and then every time we're near a bakery, you buy them that, or every holiday you get them that particular cake. That's their favorite, something like that. I have an 8 of Pentacles. They work hard. Absolutely. We've already identified them as a hard worker. Seven of Swords, they're not going to give up. They're persistent at whatever they do. All right. They are going to never give up on anything that they set their mind to. So they don't throw in the towel. They don't walk away. They're thinking of, I love this card, it's so pretty. They're thinking about a future. It's almost like from the moment I met you, it's like the feeling I got from that card a second ago. Like from the moment I met you, I couldn't take my eyes off of you, right? And I immediately thought, like, this is the type of person I could share my future with, right? So there it is. It's just this very hopeless, romantic feeling. How gorgeous. Incredible sense of confidence. I have a Two of Swords. Now, this is coming back to me as far as this breakup was. Like, I had to make a decision for myself, you know, and I'm going to give him or her credit for that. Like, if you weren't happy and you didn't see yourself spending the rest of your life with somebody, why would you stay? You know, like, I mean, so whatever the reason is, you know, nobody gets to decide, you know, who you're going to share your life with. You're the only one who gets to decide that. So, you know, when you feel like there's something better for you, then you have to move on. Okay, here's the lips again. Look, I want to feel your soft lips on mine. There's something going on about the lips. Okay, they definitely can't keep their eyes off of your lips. There's something going on about the lips. Maybe that's like a beautiful quality of yours. I still have trust issues, so help me heal that. Okay, so as confident as they are, they still, you know, they are a little hesitant to hand over their heart to somebody, or they don't want to get hurt. And, you know, sometimes I don't care how confident you are, nobody wants to get hurt, right? So maybe we have to work on some trust issues. I will stay by your side. They're dedicated. They're very family based. They're very close to their family. They would be very committed to the person that they're sharing their life with. You know, their whole life would be around that person. So I'm convinced that they're going to be a very committed person. I'm falling deeply in love with you. That's what we want. We want somebody to be in love with us, right? We want somebody to be in love with us. What else? Let's see. I admit that I am obsessed with you. And that feeling I had a moment ago of, you know, they're a go-getter and they're used to getting what they want, you know, and they may make up their mind that you are what they want. I mean, in a good way, you know, hopefully not in a creepy stalker obsessive way, you know, like they decide that, you know what, I'm not going to give up on you. I'm going to win you over. I want you to fall in love with me, you know? So I think that this person is going to make up their mind and probably chase you pretty good. I wish for someone just like you know, especially if they walked away from something else. You know, you start to say to yourself, like, I just know there's got to be something better. You know, I just knew that this wasn't going to be enough for me. And so then you start saying, well, what is that person? What is it that I want? You know, and then when you're put in front of them, it's like, oh my God, you're exactly what I've been wishing for. Nine of Pentacles, a sense of security with this person. Beautiful. Seven of Pentacles. We're going to build, you know, you're going to work on something together. There's a sense of we both work hard together, but we build the life that we want. You know, we build the future that we want together. There's an incredible sense of achievement going on between the two of you also. A Five of Swords. Yeah, they walked away from something that wasn't working. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. Six of Swords. There it is. They moved on. They moved on for something better. It's because they, you know, deep down inside, their soul knew that they hadn't found you yet. That's what's going on. It's like, I'm not going to keep fighting, you know, with somebody else that isn't working. I'm going to move on and I'm going to search for the person who I really am wishing to be with. You know, I want to be with somebody just like you. I want to find somebody just like you. right? 9 of Wands. Maybe you both have been struggling, and that could be for both of you. Maybe you walked away from somebody else. Maybe you, you weren't satisfied in a relationship either. I promise I will try harder. Please believe me. I think this person will give whatever effort into this connection, whatever comes your way. I feel like they will do whatever it takes. I want you. You know what? This person isn't, where's my 8 of Pentacles? It's 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This person's going to work really, really hard. Okay. They work hard at everything they do, and they're going to work really, really hard at winning you over. And once they make up their mind, they're going to decide that you're it. Okay. That I know. That I know. Because they, like I said, that, if they interview 15 people, this is the person who's going to get the job. This is the person who, hands down, everybody wants. So they're going to want you. I really admire this person. I have to tell you, this is somebody you can put on your pedestal. This this letter S has been like bothering me, but in a good way. It keeps like creeping over into my space. So there's something going on with this letter. I don't know what, but we'll see. Let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to guide this energy towards you. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.